What is going on, guys? Judo Sloth here, and welcome to this episode where we are checking out the best troop in Clash of Clans. It is none other than the Baby Dragons. They are absolute beasts, guys. We're going to show you at Builder Hall 5 here just why they're so powerful alongside that battle machine. And flipping across to the home base, we also have the new Clash of Clans event where you can get yourself some free gems. So we're going to show you some tips and strategy for the Baby Dragons in the home village as well. If you're new to the channel, please make sure to hit the subscribe button to stay up to date with all of my latest videos, and make sure to hit the like button if you do enjoy this one. For all of those that were watching the stream just 5 or 10 minutes ago, I do apologize. The chat should be fixed now, so let's get straight into this video. For the people that are going to be watching this on a video on demand, let's go out and check a couple of these replays, then we'll dive into some live attacks in the builder's base, and then go into the home village to show you just why the Baby Dragon is, in my opinion, the best troop in the game. So checking this out at Builder Hall 5, they absolutely wreck the place. I mean, with the battle machine, you really want to take out the defenses on the outside so that the battle machine can then come in and get the Builder's Hall. Welcome to everyone just joining the stream for the first time. Just going over this attack then, you can see the double cannons here and the crusher. That is the main threat for the battle machine. The air bomber, the main threat for the Baby Dragons, is right out of the way. So it's quite easy on this base layout for us to come in with the Baby Dragons, take out them key defenses for the Baby Dragons, for the battle machine, sorry, and then bring the battle machine in. Now, most of the time, what you want to do is carve a path in towards the Builder's Hall, but for this one, and any others where you feel you can get the 3-star, you want to take out the defenses that are key for the battle machine. You'll see at the end here that we then start focusing on the cannon at the bottom, still holding on to that battle machine because we really want that crusher down, so sending a Baby Dragon right up from the north in order to target that. Once we are confident it's going to go down, we really need the battle machine to take down the air bomber, but with 2 Baby Dragons left in the bag, this is why this troop is amazing. I mean, just check out how dominant it is here at the Builder's Hall, and we're going to show you plenty of attacks for Builder's Hall 5, then move on to the home village as well. If you are watching this as a video on demand, you can obviously skip ahead to the home village if that's what you want to see. Going to go over lots of tips and strategy for the Clash of Clans event so that you can get the most out of it. Make sure you get them free gems. Welcome to everyone in the chat as well joining the live stream for this. Just going to continue going on with some replays as people are getting into the chat as well. And as you can see, it's not flawless. You will lose some as well with the Baby Dragons. This one, let's check out the replay because I can't really remember what happened with this. It's actually a Builder Hall 6, so we could be, you know, thought that we were going to lose this one if it's a Builder Hall 6 and you're quite outmatched. But the Baby Dragons put up a great fight here, and as you can see, we only just lost. Welcome Has Gaming to the stream. Nice for you to check it out, buddy. We're just going over the Baby Dragon here and giving you lots of tips and strategy for its use. So you can see on this one, I tried to take out the defenses on the back end. That would be troublesome to my battle machine. And then on the bottom here, it's very difficult to get into the crusher. The difficulty is as well, because of the gem mine at the bottom here and the other buildings, the battle machine would just walk around. So what I thought is I need to take out that Builder's Hall with the Baby Dragons. So I kind of focus all of the Baby Dragons on getting that Builder's Hall and just using the battle machine 4%. Welcome to the chat, Matt. Nice of you to stop by the stream. So getting back to the replay then, you can see the double cannon here is the main threat if we're just going for percent with the battle machine. So I do focus my troops in on that, but then we just fall short. The battle machine then just struggling to come forward and take out any of these other defenses. But it works out quite nicely. I mean, we do end up losing it, but it's only because it's a Builder Hall 6, really. The battle machine here helping us get to the 74%, losing out at 75%. But as you can see there, the battle machine putting up a great fight, and the Baby Dragons doing a great job there as well. Welcome, Clashing Duke in the house. One of my good friends. If you haven't checked out his channel, going over strategy, he's the man as well. Town Hall 9 especially, some great videos, but right up through 10 and 11 has some brilliant strategy. We're just going over the Baby Dragon here. You can see I'm in a different clan at the bottom. Any of you guys that missed the 100 attacks in 10 minutes video, I recommend going and checking it out. It was great fun. We'll go over a couple of more replays as we're waiting of people to get into the chat, but we are going to hit them live attacks as well before moving on to the home base in order to do the latest Clash of Clans event, which is the Baby Dragons. Quite a nice theme for the episode here. I'm so glad that some of you guys, you do get to catch the live stream. I'm kind of new to live streaming. I haven't got great internet at the moment, so that's why I tend not to do them too much, and I do apologise if the video is a little bit glitchy here and there. For those of you that are typing in, I can see Has there typing in rank. I do apologise. The first rank is unlocked once you have watched 1 hour of my live stream, so no one will have a rank right now because I've only just implemented that into the stream, but hopefully as time goes on people will start to get ranks. I should probably remove that message for the moment so people aren't testing what kind of rank they are. We've kind of missed a lot of the attack, but we followed the same principles in that we've taken out the cannons and the ground-based defenses because that's what's going to be hitting the battle machine hard. The crusher at the back end there was a little bit trickier to get to, but the pathing is a little bit easier, and I was holding on to that baby dragon so that hopefully I could attract the fire with these 2 defenses onto the battle machine and bring the baby dragon in to hopefully take out that crusher. But let's just see how it goes. As you can see, the battle machine coming in, I was waiting of the Tesla to lock on, and I shouldn't have, guys. I should have brought the baby dragon in right now onto that crusher. He gets the builder's hall, so we do still get the 2-star and the victory, but not quite the 3-star. Still the baby dragons though, an absolute beast of a troop. Welcome to the stream, Sandeep. Nice of you to stop by. I think there is one more 3-star here for those of you checking this out as a video on demand as well, and then we'll dive into them live attacks just to see how things go. This base is easy for baby dragons. I mean, check it out. The base is so widespread. The air bombers at the top. I can easily get the baby dragons around the base before they get anywhere near that air bomb, and just check out the cannon on the outside of the base. Once they are taken down, there's the crusher in the middle, but we should be able to surround it quite easily with the baby dragons to get the battle machine in there. So really, I mean, a key point which I haven't mentioned this far, but I'm sure many of you, and in fact every one of you are aware, you want to try and keep the baby dragons apart. You can see how they're all getting that enraged bonus. As they move closer here, they really lose a lot when they get close together. You want to try and keep them spread out, but as you can see, they're just dominating this base. We really want the crusher down, so that's why it's in the battle machine on the opposite side, so that he can track in towards the air bomber first. And again, it's just easy, this base for baby dragons. With any buildings on the outside like that, hit it with baby dragons and you're almost guaranteed for the 3-star. So let's get into the live attacks then. Enough of the replays. We've given you a little bit of a, head start there on how the baby dragons work, the main tips that you'd be looking for in order to take bases out and get the 3-star. But let's go ahead, use our clock tower boost and get into some live attacks. Hopefully I don't start out here with an epic fail. This very popular base actually, and it's a little bit tricky for baby dragons. I'm not going to swap out either because of the theme of the episode, but it's tricky for baby dragons because the battle machine will not track into the builder's hall unless you've taken this entire region out. So it's almost a little bit easier to try and come in from the side with the builder hall with the baby dragons in order to take it out with the baby dragons. So let's spread them out, start creating a little bit of a funnel here for the baby dragons to get in towards the builder's hall, and at the last moment we'll send the battle machine in towards the air bombers there so that we can hopefully take that out before the baby dragons start taking much fire from it. So we're just going to continue sending them in. The goal here is to get the baby dragons in and take out the builder's hall. As soon as that elixir storage goes down, which it's about to, let's get the battle machine in. Baby dragon on the right hand side here, just so the battle machine gets in towards that air bomber. Quite confident that he's going to get in there though, so let's go ahead and get another couple of baby dragons in. Starting to go down on baby dragons. We really need this air bomber down, but actually guys, this is not going well. The battle machine is going to go down. We only have one baby dragon left. If we can't get that air bomber down, we're going to struggle. Oh my word. We're going to struggle for the builder's hall. Too much of a gamble here to bring the baby dragon in towards the builder's hall. Look at that. He's spectating. He's going to go and yeah, he's going to go and watch this. Why is the chat in 1 minute slow mode? I think that's my fault in terms of I have the... Basically, the live streaming bot that I have, the Judo bot that you can see popping up, that's basically stopping you from spamming the chat. Let me see if I can fix that, because I didn't actually realize that I had that on. I'm not actually sure where that is, and in the middle of the video, I'm not going to spend too long here trying to fix that out. So I promise for the next live stream that will definitely be gone, guys. I'm not sure why that is here, and like I said, I'm searching right now on my computer, but I can't actually find where to change that. So all I can do is apologize for that at the moment, and yeah, hopefully we can get that fixed before next time. I'll definitely work on getting that fixed, but I can't see where that is. I'm not going to spend too long on it, guys, so I do apologize. We'll just have to grin and bear with the chat being in slow mode. We didn't lose that battle, so not a great start, not showcasing the baby dragons very well here, but check out this base. So the air bomber is a little bit further away. There's also cannons on this side as well, which means that we should be able to get the 2-star here without much trouble. Let's get a baby dragon. Oh, I tried to target the air defense first there, the firecracker, but just missing out on it. Just poor placement, really, of the baby dragons. But you want to, if you can, target the air targeting buildings first, just so that your baby dragons don't take as much fire. But obviously, if you're planning on coming in with the battle machine, you do want to then be coming in and taking out them buildings, which are going to be troublesome for your battle machine. So I'm just continuing to sprinkle baby dragons in here as they continue to take down buildings. We've got the 50%. We're just about to get the builder's hall, and then once we've got that builder's hall, obviously we can then just focus on percent. Looking very good here. This is what I was saying. There it goes. Now, what we really need to try and do, I think if we could get the crusher down, we might then be in with a shot, but the air bomber is going to crush our baby dragons, and it's going to be so difficult here with the cannons as well. Let's just see. That crusher's down. Let's try and get the double cannon, and then hopefully the battle machine, because I've taken out these buildings here, should go in and hopefully take out the single cannon. I'm quite confident he's got enough health to get through that, but I'm just not sure. He's got the... That's it, guys. 3-star. He's got the air bomber down, so that was a little bit more tricky in order to know what to go for at the end there, but I tried to just get the baby dragons onto the cannon itself and then take out the air bomber with the battle machine, but he had to get through that first cannon. I'm glad you liked the attack, Matt. It did come out quite nicely, didn't it? I mean, let's just check that out again. Just so you can see, I'm at 2600, hitting nothing but builder hall 6s. Yeah, I think I'm a little bit lower than that. I hit quite a few builder hall 6s, but at the minute, I'm lucky to still hit these builder hall 5s, and that is where you can get the 3 stars with the baby dragons. That's why they were one of my favourite troops, probably my favourite troop before the builder hall even came out. So with the addition of the builder hall, they are amazing, and they are, personally, I think, the best troop in the game. So as you can see, we came in from the top, just reiterating, we came in from the builder's hall side just because the air bomber is out of the way. You want to secure the 2-star first, and the crusher is also out of the way for the battle machine. But I tried to take out the builder's hall just with the baby dragon, since that air bomber's out the way. If you can do that, you then have a good shot for the 3-star, but your main priority is creating a path for your battle machine to get in towards the builder's hall. Now, I'm too busy going over the replays there, and I completely forgot that we have the clock tower going. Panda Cat, welcome back to the live stream. Like I said before, just a little bit of issues with the chat there, but that should all be sorted out now. And it is certainly looking a little bit better. Now, I hate these types of bases, especially for the baby dragons. I just find them very, very difficult in order to get the battle machine in there. So I'm just going to start by basically ensuring that I get a good percentage 1-star, because you don't want to you know, send in all of your baby dragons and end up having them go down where you're not even going to get a decent percent. But the difficulty with this base is your main defense that you want to take out, the Crusher, is right next to the air bombers there. So what I think I'm going to have to try and do is sprinkle the baby dragons into the north here in order to try and get the Builder's Hall exposed again from the north. But it's going to be very difficult because the battle machine's going to have to come in from the bottom. As you can see there, just very difficult in order to get the pathing right. Them two short-range archer towers are very powerful. I personally have them in my base as well, and anybody that's doing base layouts, I definitely recommend the short-range archer towers. I mean, I just can't see the benefit now that you get higher up in having the long range. They're just too weak, whereas the short-range archer towers just do so much damage. It really is you know, very powerful to have them short-range archer towers. Just check out the damage that comes on the battle machine here. Second one is out of range, but he's just got no shot. Absolutely no chance. So 68% 1-star, you can, there we are, you can get victories with that. So that's what I was saying. You want to ensure that you at least, if you come against a tough base, you want to at least get that, that high percentage 1-star. I'm a Judo player. What is your favourite skill, Judo Sloth? My favourite skill? Well, I used to be a very big fan of Drop Kataguruma, and then they banned it. That was back when I competed heavily. Other than that, Ippon Seoinage tends to be my my go-to throw now. So let's just check the rest of the chat. I only get Builder Hall 6s too, but a good base layout and defenses makes all the difference in climbing up in trophies. It certainly does. I mean, I can design bases, but I really have to attack them over and over again. I really struggle if I can't test it myself. Some people just have a knack in terms of spitting out a base, which naturally does very well. Unless I can test my base, I'm not a very good base designer, so I kind of just get them off the internet for the most part. This one, this was either on Jasso's channel or something like that. It was one of them base building YouTube channels that I got this from anyway. But let's get into another attack, because we do have the 3 attacks available from today. I think after this one, actually, we'll go over to the main base and try and do some of the events, because I just know that we will have to allow our troops to upgrade in the background, to train in the background. So let's check out this one then. We have all of the air targeting over the left hand side, so that's good in terms of the battle machine can hopefully come in from this side. All of the ground is at the bottom here, so this is where we want to target with the baby dragons in order to clear that path for the battle machine. I'm not too sure how this is going to turn out, but let's just see how much we can get from the bottom here with just a few troops. Now, I did mention before, I do apologize, Doug, but I've just implemented the ranking system within the live stream, and no one will have a rank yet, because you need to have watched 1 hour of my live streams before you will get the first rank unlocked. So those of you that are testing to see which rank you are, you won't actually have one yet, but hopefully as things go on, people will start ranking up as well. And I believe at the moment I have about 5 or 6 ranks in there. Welcome to the stream, Lewis. Hope you get something out of this. We are going to go across to the main base as well. Make sure that we get the free gems from the latest Clash of Clans event. Highly recommend that any of you guys do that. Now at this point, look, we have 3 baby dragons left, and I don't want to waste any more of them because they're taking so much damage. Let's get the battle machine in. He's going to target that Tesla. As soon as the archer tower targets him, we're going to get a baby dragon on that. So there we are. Just to protect the battle machine that little bit longer, let's get a baby dragon in to help towards that builder's hall as well, just because I feel the battle machine is going to go down rather quickly here, and ultimately the builder's hall is what we want. So I'm pretty confident we've got that, guys. Not going to get the 3-star, but a good decent percentage 2-star. So there you are. Yeah, so any of you guys that are testing out the different commands there on the stream, I hope they do work, because I've just implemented them into the stream. This is a little bit of a test for it as well, so I can see straight away there, Matt, that it's not actually bringing back the viewer leader, which it should. So I'll definitely get that one fixed by the next live stream. Mark my word, I will be fixing all of these that aren't quite working at the minute. I had time to check out other channels, and Judo Sloth's channel was one, so I'm a bit new here. Yeah, well, I'm quite new to the live streams as well, just because, as I said, the internet isn't great at the moment, and it's just something that I'm starting to get into. So we did indeed win that battle. How about we, as our troops are training in the builder's base, we move across to the home base in order to show you some of the attacks there. I watched you, okay, the CoC stream, you did well. Yeah, I really enjoyed the Builder Hall 6 tournament. I mean, obviously winning some money was very, very good as well, but faced my good friend Klaus in the first round. I mean, we're good buddies. We were both, you know, we were both going to be happy for each other no matter what the outcome, but that didn't take away from the competitive nature of us both. We both, you know, went gunning for that victory. Just a little bit gutted that I wasn't able to do a little bit better against Itsu as well, but, you know, I got one up on him, and I didn't expect that, but given how close it was, I feel I could have definitely took him there as well. So this is my army for the BD DragLoon strategy that I use, and basically I use one Zap Quake in order to take down an air defense. I use the heroes to try and get in and get another, but if I don't get that air defense, I'm not too bothered because I use a Lava Hound to take that out, and then I basically just send my main set of dragons up into the core. Itsu is OP. He certainly is. He is OP. He's an absolute beast, but he's such a nice guy. That is the first stream, actually, that he hasn't came out on top. So, you know, very, very impressive stuff. So let's check out this base then. This is possibly a good one to use the BD DragLoon. Ultimately, we need to get a victory here. You need 5 victories with the baby dragons in order to get your free gems. So checking out this one, where can we Zap Quake? Which air defense? Well, you can see the air sweeper there might be a little bit of an issue. Where should we Zap Quake? I think let's Zap Quake over here where we can get a little bit of damage. Now I've misplaced that. I should have probably got that onto the town hall as well. So that's straight away a bit of a mistake for you. Let's take out that air defense. Then what I'm going to do is use my baby dragons over on that side in order to create a funnel, and in order to basically, this is going to allow my main set of dragons to come up to the middle. So I really need to target that archer tower. Once that goes down, that should be pretty good for the rest of the funnel here until the baby dragons get towards that expo. So the one at the side here, as soon as this starts to go down, look at that, let's get another one in, ready to get that archer tower, and then let's just target the others in. Now I don't want to use all of them because I try to save 1 or 2 just to help my heroes with the funnel as well. But as you can see, starting to get the funnel, I would like to get this area. Wasn't expecting that Tesla, so that's not great. But the pathing here, that bomb tower shouldn't bring my dragons off the town hall. So at this point, I'm actually quite happy with the funnel. I'm going to use one more baby dragon just because he's gone for the king. I would like to get the eagle artillery down. I think that if we can get that down, that will make things a lot easier, and I won't take as much damage. He's then moved. What? That's why it's the best troop in the game. That's why the baby dragon's the best troop in the game. Straight onto that eagle artillery. So this might make things a bit easier. So in with the king first. Once that archer tower is distracted, let's go ahead and get a baby dragon on this side. Then let's bring the queen in as well. Going to save the grand warden, and then just going to hold on to things here for the moment. Let's get another baby dragon in, use the king's ability, and all I'm doing here is creating that funnel. So as the king gets in, the queen is going to help to take out some of these buildings, just continuing to build the funnel. Now I do only have a minute left, but this doesn't take a long time, this strategy. Once I can start sending the rest of the troops in, we're going to be golden here. So in a second we'll send the dragons in. Just about to now. There let's get the Lava Hound across, followed by the loons. Let's get a couple on this side. Spread the dragons just a touch with the Grand Warden. Here they all come. Let's go ahead and get that free spell. Oh, I just went and got the shot off onto our troops there. Grand Warden's ability about to get pressed. There it goes. There's the 1-star. Just about to get the 2-star. And a very nice attack there. We wasted a long time on that funnel. I did, Matt. I actually haven't done this attack for quite some time, if I'm honest with you. I didn't even use the 2 dragons at the bottom there, so what a noob that is. But I haven't done this attack for a long time, put it that way. I used to do it back, in the description of the video, it was back in the October update where they first boosted the dragons. I used to do this attack a lot. Then it kind of went out of the water a little bit. It was not as powerful. And then, yeah, it still works, don't get me wrong, but I just don't use it as much anymore. There's just too many other attacks that are more effective than it. So we're going to have to drop 2 of the dragons in order to get this army correct. Oh, I don't want to heal the queen. Let's just boost them, and then we can come back a little bit later. Let's boost the Grand Warden as well. Is this live stream for a video? Yes, I do put all of my live streams on as a public video as well, so anyone that does happen to miss the live stream, because I just stream randomly, I don't actually have a schedule or anything like that, so there's a lot of people that will miss this. I then, you know, put it out on as an actual video as well. But this one, just showing you the baby dragon, giving you lots of tips for them within the builder base, within the home village, and really just trying to highlight, you know, why I think it's probably the best troop in the game, to be honest. So checking out this base, the Crusher is right out to the side, so straight away that's a little bit helpful. We can take that down. The Roaster is also at the side, so he's a Builder Hall 6. Just trying to work out how we want to bring the battle machine into the middle. This is a tough base, to be honest with you, as a Builder Hall 5. So let's just go for it. I'm going to put Baby Dragon in towards that Roaster. A couple around the side. I really want to try and get one onto... I wanted that Roaster down. Get a couple onto the double cannons here as well, and try and make a nice wide funnel with the baby dragons, just so we can then send the battle machine in, and hopefully he'll decide to break through the wall and not walk around the outside, which I've got a sneaky feeling that he will. So continuing to surround the base here. Put a baby dragon there because the other one was about to go down. This one is about to go down as well, but there's another one coming there as well. We need that double cannon down. This is looking not too bad, guys, but I've still got a feeling that the battle machine might walk around the side. If we could get the little archer tower out the way, then we'd have a good shot. Let's just try this out then, guys. Battle machine is going for the middle, so that's good. As soon as the short-range archer tower locks on, let's get a baby dragon in, just to try and help get that down, because that's going to do a lot of damage onto the battle machine. Hopefully that goes down pretty quick, because other than that, there's not a lot of damage going to come in onto the battle machine. Don't really want to put that other baby dragon in, because I can't really target that archer tower, and it'll just go down to the air bomber. I'm pretty snookered here for the 2-star, to be honest. I think I'm going to have to just go for the 1-star, because my baby dragon is going to get roasted in the middle there. Let's just put him on the back end. So my sub count is wrong. Yeah, it probably is a little bit wrong. It was correct at the start of the video, but I don't think it actually updates unless I close the app in the background and then update it again. So let's go ahead and do that. And then my sub count should be correct. Let's test this out then. So hopefully in just a second or two, that sub count should correct itself. If it doesn't, then I'm talking a load of nonsense. But hopefully, no, it doesn't look like it's corrected itself. Anyway, let's get back to the video. Sub count will be a little bit wrong just because it's from when the video started. And for the next live stream, it will then be correct. Welcome to everyone just joining the stream as well. I'm glad that you like my microphone. I used to use a Samsung Media mic for the longest time. Just because when I did previously buy a Blue Yeti, it was faulty, it didn't work, so I kind of lost faith in them, but then I took the plunge because everyone rates them brilliantly and decided to buy one, and yeah, it is very clear, I must admit, it was just a faulty one I had the first time. Just watched the 100 attacks in 10 minutes video, so intense. Yes, it was. It was probably my favourite war. I mean, it was just fantastic. Any of you guys that missed it, I don't really want to give you the result, but go check it out. It's one of my favourite videos, actually. It's so fun to watch. It was my previous video, just released 2 days ago, so you will easily find it. Let's move back across to the home base. We do have the BD DragLoon strategy built up. We actually need a Lava Hound in our CC because that's very helpful depending on the base layout. The last one, we didn't really need it. It does still test for air bombs and things like that as it's pathing across, but what it's very helpful for is if you cannot get both air defenses down when you're creating your funnel, you can sit a lava hound on top of the air defense and it will just tank there as your dragons come forward to take that out. Is the warden supposed to be on ground? I use him interchangeably. Sometimes, depending on the base, I'll put him in with the heroes, just to help them create that funnel, because basically, if you don't create the funnel, then it's attack over. Your dragons aren't going to the core, and it's, you know, it's game over. So it's, you know, if you're confident you can make the funnel, you can put him on air. So that's probably a good point. Let's test him out on air. Just for anyone watching the video, they can compare the difference from that first attack to the second. Although I did actually use him to take out, to help the dragons, didn't I? So just as we're waiting of our troops in the CC, let's get into one more Builder's Hall attack. Lewis is asking, can I join your clan? My clan is Red Elite, and in order to join us, you would have to go through our Elite Nation website. Anyone wanting to join, head over to elite-nation.com, and you will be able to check out all of our clans and, you know, find out which one you feel you want to join. So this one, not an easy base to take out. Just going to get some percentage over on the left hand side there, and then I'm going to come in heavily from the north, and the reason for that is the air bomber is right to the south. I don't think I'm going to get the 3-star, sorry, on this attack, because it's a Builder Hall 6. It's quite widespread. It's not the easiest to path dragons and things, but I am confident that I might be able to sneak the 2-star as long as I can get plenty of these cannons down. So coming forward, I'm basically going to try and track onto the Crusher here, and I'm starting to bring my baby dragons in a little bit quicker, because basically it wasn't working being too surgical there. They were taking too much damage, and it's now working quite nicely that they're coming in and they've taken out the roster. As they start swarming the defenses, the URL you said isn't correct, it sends you to a baseball website. I do apologise. Put in Google Elite Nation Clash of Clans. Maybe it's elitenation.net or .net, yeah, something like that. But yeah, if you put in Google Clash of Clans Elite Nation, you will find the website. So we've created the funnel here. We just really want this cannon down, which it's just gone down. We might even get the Builder's Hall with the Baby Dragon here, which would be nice. Just didn't get it. However, instead of trying to track the battle machine in there, we know that we can get a Baby Dragon right onto it. Let's go ahead and do that, and then let's take out some percentage on the other side here with the battle machine, just because it was an easier way around getting the Builder's Hall and getting that 2-star, which is ultimately what we want. So as you can see, we'll just let the battle machine, let's see, he might just about get that elixir collector, but the double cannon is probably going to get onto him. No, it's not. We should be able to get a little bit extra percentage. Welcome to the channel, Crazy Gamer. I hope you enjoy my content. We're just showcasing the Baby Dragon today. Why it is just a beast, really. Yeah, it is .net. There we are then, guys. Elite-nation.net is our website if you do want to join our clan. So we've used all of our attacks in order to get the bonus today. That's all done. But we are still waiting. Haven't got any troops in the CC, but we're just going to go for this. Let's make sure we have the heroes, though, because we do need that. And let's try and win ourselves another battle. So checking out this one then. Ultimately, all I want to do is win the battle. Because we just want to complete this event and get our free gems. So let's just see where we want to zap Quake. I think maybe the one on this side, but we'll get a little bit of extra damage onto the Town Hall there with the Quake. Bringing that in, should be able to get that down, and then we can bring in the Baby Dragons from this side in order to create our funnel. Expo's going to be a little bit tricky to get to, I feel, but as long as we create the funnel in the bulk of this area, then we shouldn't have to worry. You just want to continually just keep funneling your Baby Dragons in. As soon as it's about to go down, you want to get the next one in, and just bring them towards the defenses. Don't try and bring them onto buildings themselves. You want to try and automatically target the defenses. So as you can see here, we're just slowly coming forward towards that expo. As soon as the baby dragon is about to go down, we're bringing another one in. And now that we've got onto it, I don't think we're going to get it, but we're going to get another baby dragon easily onto it. Let's see how much health. Oh, that one's gone for the cannon. Once that goes down, let's go ahead and get another one in just so we can get that expo, and then you can see that the funnel is very well created on that side. We can then start moving across to the other side here in order to bring the baby dragons in. The dragons in, sorry. So as we bring the heroes forward, let's get a baby dragon onto that camp because we can easily get that down, create the funnel here for the heroes to come in. Really want them to come in towards that air defense. Let's use the king's ability because we don't want the queen to go walking. Ah, the king's walked around. What is he doing? So this is going to be a little bit trickier. I feel like we might have to bring in a few balloons here, use a haste spell just to try and correct this attack. Get that air defense down and create that little bit of a funnel. So as you can see there, we've corrected the funnel by using the balloons. So I hope you appreciated that nice little bit of work there. Let's get the rest of the troops in because that funnel is now created. Let's go ahead and use the haste spell just to bring them forward. Check out that, guys. As they move forward, we'll then use the Grand Warden's ability as well. Once we're confident we're going to get that Town Hall, and check that out. That is how you do the BD DragLoon attack. Absolutely beasted it. You need that funnel though, guys. So at the top there, I was struggling. We're not going to get any more loot, so I'm going to protect my hero's health a little bit. There is our star bonus and 2 attacks down for the Baby Dragon event. Let's go ahead and start training them troops again, just so that we can get them free gems, and then we'll start wrapping up this live stream pretty shortly, guys. I'm not going to be a super long one for this one. Just wanted to showcase the baby dragons and how you could use them within the builder base and how that would compare from the home base. I'm glad that you enjoyed that one, Matt. I'm quite happy with how I corrected the funnel with the balloons. Sometimes you have to alter your plan a little bit and be a little bit creative, but as long as you can do that, then you're going to do pretty well. Let's get another attack going on the builder's base just so you can see them in action again. This is another Builder Hall 6. I think Clashing with Duke was in a little bit earlier, saying once he got to about 2600 he was getting nothing but Builder's Hall 6. I think we've had about 3 in a row now. So just checking out this one, the air bomber at the bottom. We want to try and avoid that. Crazy Gamer, I'm glad that you enjoyed that attack and appreciated it. I am quite glad of how it went. So let's get the baby dragon surrounding the outside. Trying to just basically get in towards this crusher. I do want that double cannon down as well, though. That baby dragon's going the wrong way. So be helpful if he gets that army camp, which it does. Let's get one onto that archer tower. You've just got to watch the defenses. As the defenses lock onto your baby dragons, you then want to start sprinkling others in. So you can see this one's about to go down. Let's get another one in. Help get that air defense. That was perfect. Just as it went down, the other baby dragon got there. Now it's a little bit difficult now. Let's get another one here, another one here. That one at the top there was poorly placed because I've made the dragons go close to each other, but they might split up here. I'm basically trying to get in towards the builder's hall here, so that I can take that down with the dragons. I'm trying to get that arch tower because I think the dragons will be able to get through a set of firecrackers, but not if the archer tower was on it as well. So let's make sure the baby dragon gets onto the builder's hall. He's going for the barbarian. Oh no. Once that barbarian goes down, he should be on the builder hall. He's hovering above it, absolutely smashing it. Tiny little bit of health, so... Oh, he's gone the wrong way. Oh, we need like one hit on that builder's hall and we can use the battle machine on the outside. There we are. It is down. Battle machine coming here. That is perfect. So it's a Builder Hall 6, but if the air bomber is out the way, that's been another recurring theme as well throughout this live stream. If the air bomber is out the way, try and avoid it. Come in from the other side and get the Builder's Hall with the baby dragons and use the battle machine on the back end. So we'll just let the percentage go down there, and then we will go from there. The sub count has been updated, Matt. I did recognise that myself. He attacked a Town Hall 11 before and wrecked it. I'm not impressed with the Baby Dragon attack on the main base. You're a Town Hall 11. I want to see it on Town Hall 11, not a Town Hall 10. Yeah, so I did attack one, my first one. So you can watch the video back and check that one out. But it's basically the exact same strategy that I used, and it worked very well. If you check out the ground versus air live stream as well, the official live stream by Supercell, I took part in that and used the same strategy on that. That was against a max Town Hall 11. So as you can see here, troops are just training up. Let's go ahead and boost the barracks, and then we can hopefully get this final attack underway in order to complete the event and wrap up this live stream. Don't worry about it. I know you've just joined, but yeah, you can Town Hall 11. I did do one against it, my first attack, and like I say, max Town Hall 11 is on the ground versus air live stream. Please tell me how you're doing your live stream. I use OBS, so I have everything set up on OBS, and then I have on YouTube you get a stream key, which is what you then pop in and it goes straight to your channel. Are you going to do a video on the war that you're in? The war that we're in right now? Maybe. I tend to do videos themed on different attacks, not necessarily a war recap, unless it's a kind of a special war or something like that. But I tend to just take attacks from wars and then, you know, do videos from there. So just to kind of wrap up some of the different tips that we've given in terms of the builder base, at Builder Hall 5, the Baby Dragons are absolutely beast. You want to try and target the ground defenses first so that you can send the battle machine in towards the Builder's Hall. If the air bomber is right in the middle, you're going to have to be a little bit more strategic, because that is the main defense, which if it's on one side of the base, come from the other. Secure the 2-star first. A lot of the time you will win the battle with a 2-star. So secure that 2-star before you go on to trying to get the 3. But as you can see, you can get the 3-star fairly regularly. Is there even one on the battle log? There's one there. We have had a couple throughout the live stream, so it is certainly possible. Keep the Baby Dragons apart. Try and use it in conjunction with the battle machine. So if the battle machine is tanking a defense, you can then get a Baby Dragon onto that. They're just kind of generalized tips. Same for the home village. Keep the Baby Dragons apart. Make sure that they're doing that damage. But unlike the builder base, you will have to do them quite differently. You'll have to bring them in with a separate army. Do you think it's more beneficial upgrading troops and the battle machine over the gem mine? Yes, most definitely. My gem mine is level 1. Where is it? And I never upgrade it. That's not going to help me win a battle. And it gets me, yeah, it's nice. I get a little bit extra gems, but I've got 4,000 sitting up there. I don't need them gems. I don't use gems on the builder base though. It all depends on what if you're not spending any money on this, it might be beneficial for you. But no, I would definitely say build the troops and things first, because that is what's going to help you to win them battles. So we're going to do one more attack here in order to complete the event, and then we're going to wrap up the live stream basically, because we've given all the different tips for the Baby Dragon. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. And yeah, I'm hopefully going to start doing a few more live streams. But yeah, we'll just have to wait and see. So this one, 2 air defense out the way. So I'm quite confident we can get in there and at least secure the victory. With this as well, I'm going to Zapquake this one just so we can get that extra. Oh, I haven't brought the Zap. Can you believe it? I don't have the... How am I going to do this? What I think I'm going to do is use 2 lightning spells onto that. It's not going to take it down. Oh, it nearly did. Then let's get all of the balloons in there alongside a rage spell in order to get that area down, because I really need that air defense down. Hopefully the balloons can actually get onto it. Are they going to do it? No, they're not. This is not going well. Let's get a poison or 2 onto the wizards. We need to make sure we get the victory here at least. I'm not very happy that I forgot to take the Quake. I cannot believe it. Let's get the king. I think let's get the queen over this side, and let's get a couple of dragons over there with the king in order to help. Try and create this funnel a little bit easier. So I'm just trying to concentrate here, guys, because I've really wrecked up this attack. Not going well at all. Just trying to create a bit of a funnel so that my troops will go straight into the town hall. Let's go for it and see what happens. So I'm hoping the baby dragons will get onto that town hall, which it looks like they have. Get the Grand Warden's ability in, but they're out of range. Just make sure that that town hall goes down, and then we've at least got the victory. We've at least got the free gems. That was very poor. Very poor, but I hope you guys appreciated the baby dragons from this video. Basically, I forgot the earthquake on that raid, which meant I couldn't get the air defense. I missed it with the balloons, and it just wrecked the whole raid from there. If we had the earthquake, it would have worked. There is our free gems. I hope you've enjoyed this one, guys. Make sure to stick around. Make sure to subscribe to the channel in order to stick around for more live streams. I've been your host, Judo Sloth. And until next time, thanks for hanging out, everyone. Matt, Crazy Gamer, Has, all you guys that have been here the entire stream, thank you so much. Until next time, peace out, guys.